The first exercise I have is called press-ups, and this is done on the high chair. Although this looks like an arm exercise, it's actually a full body exercise because you need to keep your inner thighs and glutes engaged as you're lifting the pedal up. You don't see the Wunda Chair or the high chair a lot in Pilates material, but it's a very humbling apparatus. This last portion is an advancement of the exercise where I remove my feet from the pedal and begin tapping my heels together for about 6 to 10 beats. This is only the second time I've done this exercise, so the form might not be perfect, but it's good. This is also a press up on the high chair, but we have our back facing the high chair. This brings a little bit more focus into your triceps. Make sure your inner thighs and glutes are engaged as you lift the pedal up all the way and then lower it with control. You do this for about 3 to 5 reps, and then you can move into a variation if you're more advanced. For the variation, you're gonna lift your feet off the pedals and tuck up into a tight ball. Think rolling like a ball on the mat. Then if you can, you're going to extend your legs forward into an L position. This is super hard. Bend your knees, lower your feet with control, and then lower the pedal back down. This is definitely an intermediate or advanced exercise. It is going up front on the high chair, and it is so much harder than it looks. The idea here is to keep your core engaged, lift that back foot, squeeze those inner thighs together to lift the pedal up. All the while you're keeping your knee connected to the board, and you got to think up and forward with this motion. This is considered a beginner exercise. This is going upside on the high chair, and to be quite honest, I truly struggle with this exercise due to a bad hip and a compressed lower spine. The idea is to keep your foot connected to the pedal so it's parallel, your heel is down, and you're lifting up to bring your inner thighs together. But as you can see from this video, I struggle keeping my heel down. And if you watch my hips, I can't keep them squared to the front of the room. And then I tend to twist my upper body as well while I'm lifting up. You can also see that I'm not engaging my core as much as the last exercise because I'm starting to pooch out because I'm getting tired and it's fucking exhausting. But the idea is to keep your entire body square as you lift the pedal up to bring your inner thighs together. You can also use the rod for support, but I'm trying not to in this video. This exercise is pull-ups on the Wunda Chair. Your feet are on the pedal in Pilates V, and you're thinking of elephant on the reformer with your upper half. So you want your spine facing up towards the ceiling, think cat back, and a really strong and engaged core because you're going to use your core to lift the pedal all the way up. This exercise is a core burner. This is a variation of pull-ups on the Wunda Chair. It's a side pull-up, one leg and one leg lifted. Your foot on the pedal is parallel and your heel is down, and you're really pulling up in your core to lift the pedal off of the ground. Although my form might not be perfect, I have come so far with this exercise from the first time I ever shot myself doing it.